Okay, going to do a quick update here on this Glock 19X. Once again, this is the military version, what they Glock sent off to the military here to essentially try to get the contract. Just showing real quick that this weapon is free and clear. Nothing in here pointing in a safe direction and fire. I've had this weapon approximately 2 weeks now. Had a chance to put a lot of range, a lot of rounds down range. Essentially, really like what I see, what I feel, what I experienced down at the range. I was not 100% sure what to expect. I know there's a lot of really good hype for this gun, and there's a lot of really negative talk about this gun. Obviously the negative, people say that Glock got this one wrong. It should have been the smaller grip here with the full size barrel. Obviously this weapon was not designed to be the concealed weapon of choice. It was designed to be a military weapon where the military folks can have a full size grip here, something good to grab onto, something that feels very good in their hands, and also have a lot of round capabilities. So some things that I didn't really know the first video that I threw out here, when I basically just brought this thing home and showed you guys straight out of the box almost. These sights here, I wasn't 100% sure what was going on with them. I can tell that they are upgraded. They are metal sights. So that was a good a good option there right out of the box to have updated sights from Glock. Did not know yet if they were if they would glow up real pretty at the range at nighttime. The range that I go to does allow nighttime outdoor shooting. So I have had the opportunity to get this down there, see these sights in action, and I can attest to it that they glow very bright. Awesome green color, 3-dot system, very accurate there. I do still have the medium tailed off back strap here. I was not sure if I was going to leave that on or not. For me personally, I enjoy it. I like getting as high as I can on this grip. But yet, as far and as hard as I push up, that tail just keeps that slide down just enough to where it does not come in contact with my skin when this thing is fired. So I get in there as tight as I can, push up, basically get as comfortable as I can, as high as I can on that grip. And you can tell I'm still well below where I'm going to actually be cut by this slide going back and forth. So me personally, I enjoy this. That's going to be a personal preference call there. One thing at the range that I really do enjoy, obviously, is having 3 mags that come with it. All 3 mags are rated at 17 rounds. However, 2 of the mags here have the +2 capabilities, so 19 rounds inside the magazine, 17, 19, 19. And obviously all of them are +1 if you carry with one in the chamber. So just wanted to just throw this out there, throw a few things that I actually found that I really do enjoy. As you can see, I still have this carabiner style clip on there. I have not taken that off yet. You can just put your little Glock tool down there. This thing pulls off very easy. For me, I'll be honest with you, when you take it to the range, this is still a very new weapon. Was just released to the public last month, January of 2018, towards the end of January. So not a lot of these out at the range yet when I go out there. Actually, I haven't seen another one. I'm the first one at the range that I go to, but there are not a lot of them. So I just think it kind of adds a little something as far as some questioning when someone sees you come out with a full-size weapon, just with different stuff on it. Obviously, the first thing that people notice is the coloring. It is unreal how much attention this weapon gets out at the range. But that's not essentially why we buy this weapon. We want it to perform, and that's what I'm doing today, is just letting you know a real quick update. I've thrown about 500 rounds through this weapon. Very, very satisfied here with how it stands up and how it performs. Some of the features are very nice, like the ambidextrous slide release. It is kind of nice to just have those options. I still find myself typically just going with the thumb right here. I have not added anything onto this weapon. I have not taken anything off. I have not messed with the trigger. To me, the trigger is a lot smoother than the standard Glock trigger. So this 19X really has updated the gun itself, but everything inside of this one is still standard from the factory. You can tell it still has the amount of travel here on the front end, which is typical Glock fashion, but when it hits that wall, it is a very smooth fire there. Rack this up with it back and you can see it's just got a nice shorter release, and then you can fire it again pretty quickly. So definitely not as short of a return there as some of your aftermarket triggers are, but just wanted to show you on screen here how you do have that audible click. It is not that far and you're right back on where you need to be. So it was very, very smooth here as far as getting this thing out to the range and getting that second round right on where you want it to be. So I know this wasn't as informative as the initial video. Please watch that one as well. I've got it posted where basically an unboxing showing everything that comes with it, showing some initial thoughts. But I just wanted to share some of my thoughts after probably about 2 weeks and about 500 more rounds through it. Kind of what I noticed, what I like about the gun as far as the internal capabilities. But as far as putting this thing on your target, feeling the felt recoil and being able to readjust for that second shot, very smooth here. So I am very pleased with how Glock has handled that. The second and third shots are a lot more accurate, a lot tighter grouping than some of the other Glocks that I fire. So once again, just a short video, just updating. I will do another video once I get this thing even more dirty and everything. I have cleaned it up for this video, so you can tell I don't have a whole lot of dirt and grime all over my hands. But next time I will show a full detailed shooting and how I feel that it does, probably after about a month or two. So be looking out for that video. Thank you. Take care. Bye.